Yeah, we are coming to you live from the Supreme Court, which is now based at the Milimani Law Courts, and we're just following up to know if there's any development as compared to yesterday, given that yesterday there was a buzz of activities at this particular place, whereby Azimio presidential candidate Raila Odinga and his running mate Martha Karua were at this place just to bring their presidential election petition, and also they were escorted by a number of people, a massive number of people, key among them lawyers, politicians associated to the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance. And also when they arrived here, they were able to present their physical form of their presidential election petition to the judiciary staff here who are from the Supreme Court. And now, given that they've already filed their petition, now what happens next is that we expect now they had approximately 24 hours to get to serve the respondents the petition that they were able to present here to the judiciary staff, and thereafter now the respondents have up to 4 days to get to file their responses and thereafter serve their responses. Now, according to the schedule that has been given by the judiciary, is that given that the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya were able to file the petition yesterday, which was on the 22nd on Monday, now they were expected to serve their respondents within 24 hours, and thereafter the respondents have 4 days to get to respond to those to the petition that they were served. And this means that by the 27th, which will be on Saturday, they're expected to get to serve their responses, and thereafter there'll be a rejoinder, which will be on Sunday. A rejoinder of filing and serving from the petitioners, which will be on Sunday, the 28th of August. And thereafter, we expect to have interlocutory applications, which, according to the judiciary, will be have been scheduled for Tuesday. This on Tuesday will also be the day when we'll have the pretrial conference to get to ascertain how this hearing will be conducted, meaning that then on Tuesday, which will be on the 30th of August, will be the day when we'll have the pretrial conference, and the same day that will have the responses to interlocutory applications that will be made. And thereafter on Wednesday, which will be on the 31st of August, is when we expect any amicus or a friend of the court who seeks to be enjoined in this petition. That's when they have scheduled for application, filing and serving. That will happen on Wednesday, the 31st. Thereafter, the hearing and determination of the petition, now they have 14 days from the date of filing, which is as of yesterday. And therefore, this means, according to this schedule, is that the deadline to render the verdict will be on Monday, the 5th of September. So we're just following up as of today. What we have noted at this particular place is that it's very quiet. If my cameraman can show you, the seats are empty here at the Supreme Court, which has been set up here at the Milimani Law Courts, compared to yesterday, where we were able to see a number of lawyers at this particular place, as well as politicians and supporters of the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya, who came to support their presidential candidate Raila Odinga, as well as his running mate Martha Karua, who filed a petition yesterday challenging the results that were declared, the presidential results that were declared on the 15th of August. That is on Monday of last week. And also the other key issues that they were able to raise in regards to that petition and the results that were declared, saying that there were a lot of irregularities and illegalities in the whole process of tallying, verification, as well as declaration of those results. On the other side, as you can be able to see, is that what they're doing, these are just judicial staff here at the Supreme Court, here at the Milimani Law Court, so by the Supreme Court is based currently. Just going through some of the documents that were filed yesterday, given that as of now, there are about 9 petitions that have been filed, and key among them is that they are disputing the results that were declared by the IEBC chair Wafula Chebukati on the 15th of August on Monday. And some of these petitions that were filed as of yesterday, some of the 9 petitions that were filed, the first one that arrived there was that of John Njoroge Kamau, and then there was another one that was filed by about 4 people. The first one was Khelef Khalifa, and the third person to get filed the petition as of yesterday was Raila Odinga and his running mate Martha Karua. And the other petitions were filed by David Ngari, John Kamau. There's also a petition filed by Moses Kuria. There's one filed by Okia Omtata. There's one filed by Ruben Kigame. There's one filed by Youth Advocacy Africa. And there's one filed by Julia Chege. So this makes a total number of 9 petitions that have so far been filed. And key among all these petitions is that they're disputing the results that were declared, pointing out that the tallying, the verification and declaration of the results was not legal. Also, one of the key factors that emerged from this is that they're saying that the person, that is the Kenya Kwanza presidential candidate, was declared as the president-elect, that is William Ruto. They say that he did not, say for instance, the petition filed by Okiom Tata said that he did not attain the 50+1 as required, the 50+1% as required by the Constitution. Also, they get to point out a number of factors that emerged during the whole process, given that we were able to see about 4 commissioners who also disputed the results. In the Azimio, in the Raila Odinga and Martha Karua petition, they've also pointed out that how the chair Wafula Chebukati has been having issues with a number of commissioners previously from the previous commission, whereby we saw Rosalyn Akombe leave the commission. They also pointed out the CEO, that is Ezra Shiloba, and now they pointed out that he also had issues with the 4 commissioners. So just pointing out that he's had leadership queries, or he's had issues in regards to his leadership in the commission, and now they seek for the Supreme Court to get to intervene and find a solution to this. Key from what we saw, they were trying to seek from this is that they want a retallying of the votes, retallying of the forms 34A, a retallying of the forms 34B, and what was declared forms 34C. And if not, then they want a rerun to be declared by the Supreme Court. Back to you, Troy.